Hello everyone and welcome back to Vintage Story, a Rustboundmagic series. My name is Rakoona.
And I'm Wolvie.
And it's still very snowy outside. There's snow everywhere.
Yeah.
I know, there's nothing I can do about it. I don't have a magic spell for changing seasons.
If only that was a thing.
Maybe I'd have to look. Anyways, today I have to get to work on a Oculus. But for that, we're going to have to make some ruins. And Wolvie is going to go on a little hunting trip. Her bows are almost ready. She could probably make a compound bow and go out hunting because we didn't gather nearly enough food to last all winter.
No, and we have a long ways to go.
So we're going to need a lot of meat. And that's what Wolvie's going to go out to do today while I am busy working in my... my home. Yes, my home. But first of all, you'll never guess what, Wolvie.
What?
Come over here to the barn.
Ooh, did you get me a present?
Oh, I got you more than one present. I got you two.
Ooh, I like presents.
Yeah, there they are. I actually went and found some chickens. And look, we already have eggs. We got 3 fertile eggs. Except
nice.
we're not going to use those yet. Let's have a little bit more of them. Yeah.
We need to increase the flock.
Oh, we do indeed. Anyways, it was a pain to catch these guys, but I managed after a long time. Anyways, let's go back to what I started talking about at the beginning. We're going to make an Oculus, and that's where I'm going to be able to create a grimoire. And a grimoire is... Oh! Whoa! 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 Hello! What are you guys doing in my house? What the... Okay.
You would not think you would have that much in there. You have all the torch holders. Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, I have friends inside my house, Wolvie, and they're not too nice.
Nope.
See if you can get them. Oh, you got one of them.
I got one. Where'd the other guy go?
Oh, here's my backpack. Here's my stuff. Yeah, he's trying to go in the basement that does not exist. What is he up to? Oh, sorry, I hit you. I didn't mean to hit you, Wolvie.
I got hooked on the chest and I couldn't get around it.
Well, at least I got some shifting fiber out of this.
That's good.
And you little intruder, you. Thanks for the help, Wolvie.
You're welcome.
So, to do a rune stone, which I'm gonna need 4 exactly, I need to have this formation made. I need 4 little stone of runic power. I got sigil of runic power. I'm gonna need 3 more. Let's go ahead and nap them. Yeah, there's no easier way of doing this. I gotta nap each and every one of them, one by one.
Aren't you gonna have fun?
Napping is always fun. And there they are. And actually, I can research them. Let me just go meditate and do that. And at the same time, regain a little bit of my mana. There you go. And I also need an enchanted stone. A chiseled one. So, let's go ahead. This is one of the enchanted stones. Let's grab that. There's a chisel, and I need a hammer as well. There you go. And here you go. Enchanted stone chiseled. Now, I don't think this ornate one is going to work. And of course, we're going to need a whole bunch of torches. 16 to be exact. This is a very expensive spell.
Sounds like it.
Now, I would probably usually do this ritual outside, but with the amount of snow I'd have to clear out, I think it's just better off that I do it indoors. Only thing is, this thing might be in the way. Well, I can always remove that. I'll put it down somewhere else whenever I feel like it. Ah, there you go, right in front of my bed. I'm sure that's appropriate. There you go, surrounded by runes. And let's put that light spell cipher in there. We'll get back to that a little later. Okay, so let's put this down. And according to the spell, this is how I gotta place everything. This over here. And we have that. Like this. And we gotta put the 4 torches around. Like this and like that. And now it's time to get the Arcanus. Sadly, I only have 1 left. But there is a way of getting some more. I just need the Resonator. Put that over here with the Primal Arcanus. And that'll give me more than plenty. There you go. Now let me throw a few. Oopsie. I think I picked one up. I think I picked them all up. There you go. That should work. And now let's try this. There you go. Rune of Power. Sweet. Now this is a block imbued with magic that enhances magical structure. It could be used to upgrade the generators outside, and it is used in recipes to make other stuff. So over here, acquire a spell forge. Now I've unlocked that. So maybe, now that that's unlocked, maybe I'll be able to actually do this without having all the bad side effects. There you go. So what else do we got? Acquire an Oculus core. Yep, that is exactly what I'm working on right now. And it unlocked also a spell research and discovery section of the Manual of Magical Arts. You can read here how it works, but I pretty much explained to you how the Spellforge works already. Let's put that over there. Let's put that in. And we'll attempt this a little later. I'm kind of spooked out from the last time. So let's repeat that a couple more times. Oh, my chalk broke. Now to make a new chalk, we're going to need 2 more rustic compounds. A stick and an Arcanus. I don't know if that recipe was the same as before, or if that has changed as well. Anyways, we got ourselves a new magic chalk. So we can get on with our little spells and rituals. Here's number 3. And there is the last one. So I got my 4 basic rune stones. Now to make an Oculus core. How do we do that? Rustic compounds, more Arcanus, and a couple of enchanted stones. And a temporal gear in the middle. Should be easy enough. I made myself 5 rustic compound. You can pretty much do the same thing with the Seraphic Arcanus. Of course, this needs the Eldrethium Resonator. You can do 2 Primal Arcanus and pass it through again for some more Arcanus. And now that we have all the ingredients, let's get it done. Like this. A couple of stones in each corner. And the 4 Arcanus. So there's our Oculus core. Nice. The only problem with this is it's a very big structure. And I think I'm gonna have to build that in the basement. In the spooky basement. And knowing the work that was going to come, I did build myself a bismuth bronze shovel. It should help clear out the basement a little faster. Wouldn't you agree, Rick? Okay, I think that'll do for now. Maybe we can go a little deeper this way. Yeah, because I am going to need a little bit more room. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, well, I still need to dig a little bit in that conglomerate rock. So I'm gonna have to go get myself a pickaxe. So this is the synthesis and grimoire. So basically, I gotta put the Oculus core 4 blocks in the air. And that's what we're gonna do. But I'm not just gonna put it under this flooring. I think I'm gonna put a little layer of cobblestone on top. This means I need to dig down quite a bit. I think that is good enough, and Rick has been there pushing me all along. Thank you, Rick. You could have picked up a pickaxe and helped me. I guess you're right, you're too cute to help. And I think we got plenty of granite stone over here that we can just grab for the floor. Granite cobblestone, yeah, that'll do the trick. So let's get started with the floor. There you go, that'll do. And as for the walls, let's start putting some blocks over here. Was Rick stuck outside again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're Rick. There you go. We got ourselves a nice little wall over here. Let's kind of close that little section off as well. There you go. We'll be able to put some stairs there later. I kind of planned this a little wrong. I gotta remove the 5 blocks over here. There's gotta be room in the back. Let's put a block over here, and now I can put my Oculus core right over here. And this is how everything should be placed. So we need my rune stones over here, and we need another one over here. And another one over here. Let's remove this. I can't recall. Does this go even deeper? Oh, I think it does. Okay, I got it wrong. Well, maybe I could just make stairs to let it go lower. Rick? Hey, get out of there. You're in the way. Get over here, Rick. Come on. And that's a good boy. Okay, so this is how the portal's going to go. And over here, I'm going to have my stairs going down. So frame blocks, we can use our enchanted stones, or these other ones, but we don't need to go all fancy with this. So let's go ahead and make a couple of stairs. There you go. And I think it's going to be time for a little snack as well. Bon appetit! Let's put down the stairs like this. Let's make ourselves a few stones. Let's make 16 to be sure. Start by making some polished. And we can send maybe 2 to become enchanted ornate. Let's go and start placing them. Like this and like that. And there you go. I can pretty much check if something is incomplete. Where are the wrong blocks? Maybe it's just because I need the Oculus pedestal. And by the way, these runestones are researchable. Well, time for some more meditation. There's one. Is this researchable? The enchanted stones? No, they're all good. So Oculus pedestal. What do we need for that? Obsidian stones, more rustic compounds, more arcanus, and a temporal gear. I don't think I have all that I need for that. I am completely out of shifting fiber. Well, I could always check on these guys, see how they're doing. Oh, well, we got a few rift blooms ready. Maybe I'll get the shifting fiber this way. Yep, let's harvest each and every one of them. And there you go. That got me 18 more shifting fibers. That is sweet. And plenty of seeds to put back in the ground. Let's go ahead and plant those again, because I'm always going to need some more shifting fiber. Oh, wait a second. This is another way of getting shifting fibers. Hey, you, get over here. Yeah, you missed. I won't. Whoa, I just threw 2 spears at you. Why are you so strong all of a sudden? Give me more shifting fibers. Well, nah, didn't have any. Ooh, but there's another one. An arcane sentry. Hello. Ow! You're supposed to miss, like I just did. One's a bad boy. Get over here. I'm not done with you. Ha-ha! Give me the goodies. Oh, he had 1 shifting fiber. That's good enough. So Wolfie told me that she brought me a present. Where is that? Where'd you say you put it, Wolfie?
The room where you have all the doohickeys from the rifts.
Oh, look at that. A tapestry. Oh, that looks lovely. Thank you, Wolfie.
You're welcome.
I suppose you found some runes for that.
I did, where I found the translocator.
Sweet. So I think we now have enough to make the Oculus pedestal. The only thing is I'm going to have to make myself some more obsidian stone again. And this means another rune of creation. I really wish that we could find a spot where there is some obsidian stone and we can get our actual fill of it. So let's do this. Like this. That. And throw a whole bunch of these flints on there. Transmute. And there you go. Got our obsidian. So let's get started. 1, 2, 3. Gotta put the temple gear on top. A couple of enchanted stones, arcanus, and obsidian stone. And now we got our Oculus pedestal. Let's go ahead and slap that right down here in front. And now we got to take our resonator, connect this to this, and it is now active. Eventually, of course, I'm going to have to finish the walls behind and all that. Don't worry, there's no rush. At least this thing is working. We're going to need eventually to connect it to an essence generator as well. Well, we might as well do that. The first spell I'm going to try to learn is the light spell that I've got in the other thingy, Shigamabob. So, there you go. Now it's going to draw its power from the Celestial Prism. Eventually, we'll be able to add some runes on each corner of each generator as well, and that will make them that much more powerful, able to collect more power in less time. And now for the part that I've been dreading, the Spell Forge. It's got a spell in it. We've tried many times before, and it never worked. Well, let me go ahead and put this resonator where we don't need it right now. Okay, I'm ready. Let's try this. Don't fail me this time. Okay. Oh no, there goes sanity. There goes sanity again. Oh, jeez. Well, guys, I'll see you right after this whole craziness. Okay, before I go through this again, let's look at the Spellforge section of the book. Simply sit, enter the state of meditation, and look at the Spellforge. After a few seconds, you will either have a spell inscribed on a cipher, or something less desirable happen. These negative effects can include bodily harm, breaking of the mind, or even opening a rift. Either way, the magic rune around the Spellforge will consume in the process. You should now be ready to use the Oculus. Well, I haven't been able to get past the Spellforge. Every time I try it, I go insane. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready again. Let's try this. We're gonna make it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh. I got it. Flash shield. Nice. Let's throw the cypher into an idle Oculus to begin synthesis. Very nice. So now we can go down in the basement. What I could do is I could just toss it in there. Boom. And this will give me a list of what I need. First off, light ash. If I sneak look at it, it'll give me the full list. Light ash, 2 leather, 8 parchment, rustic compound, feathers, arcanus, and rusty gears. And then I'll be able to have myself a book with a spell on it, which is basically just going to be healing. It's not it's not an attacking spell, but it's better than nothing. In the meantime, let's put this neutral spell cipher inside of the spell forge, and we'll get this little puppy ready as well. I might not go back there, Torch. I might not go and try and complete the ritual here, not after what I've been through lately. So I guess I've been busy for quite a while. I've been cooped up inside my home for a little while, however, I would say. Let's see how the chickens are going. Do we have little babies yet? No?
No,
Nope.
that'll be a few days yet.
Yeah. Incubation time remaining, 4 days. A broody hen is needed. Well, we do have a broody hen.
Not if you keep going over there and disturbing them.
Yeah, well, I gotta give them some more food as well. So yeah, it is important to feed the chickens. They'll lay more eggs, they'll be happier. Still, let's give these guys a little bit more flax. Yeah, I'm talking to you guys. I'm gonna feed you too. There you go. 8 portions, right? You should be happy with that. Right, go the other way. It was hard enough catching you. I don't want to have to do it all over again. Oh, so Wolfie, did you find some meat? See, you got some red meat with boiled onions over here.
And mushrooms.
Ooh.
Yes.
So I suppose hunting was very successful.
Not extremely successful, but I found a few bunnies.
Oh, do you have the small pelts? I'm gonna need a lot.
I do. I got those. I got those.
Oh, raw small hides. I need a lot of those if I want to make the parchments. Oh, looky here. We do have some soak hide over here. I'm going to take that and put the other ones in there. And I think I'm going to need the shears. To make parchments, I'm going to need the copper shears and a scraped hide. So let's go and scrape this. Let's get the shears over here. And there you go. We got ourselves a parchment. And I'm going to need a whole bunch of these things. So the first ingredient I needed for the spell is the light ash. Let's go ahead and take that downstairs. There you go. We can throw it in the Oculus. Now it's saying leather. And I did pick up 2 leather. 1, 2. And this is where it's requiring the parchments. And with all the small hides that we had, I've managed to make myself 4 of them. But it's still going to need another 4 to complete. After that, it's going to be rustic compound, feathers. Do we have feathers, Wolfie?
I have a few that I managed to get from killing a couple chickens while I was out and about.
Oh, well that's good. I thought that was going to be an issue. So, now that we have chickens, I think it would be a good idea to make ourselves a lightning rod. How many copper ingots did that use, Wolfie? Do you know?
I actually have never made one.
Me neither. It's going to be a first. Well, there's a first time for everything. I'm going to heat up 4 just in case. I don't know how big this thing is going to be. So let's heat the forge up. While that is heating up, I'm going to have to contemplate a way of making a trap for animals and for drifters so they could come over here and actually feed the devouring void. So the forge is ready. So to make the lightning rod, you need to make 3 copper rods. So let's go ahead and put the pieces in place. That's 1. That's 2. And there goes number 3. I don't think we're going to need that last one. So with the 3 rods, all I got to do is this, and you got ourselves a lightning rod. Place up to 40 blocks above ground for maximum effect. So maybe eventually we can make some sort of a mound, or what I'm going to do for now is I'll place it here. There you go. And eventually when we'll get our windmill done, we can place it on top. And that should attract the lightning. Oh, what is that sound again? Oh, what? Why do I always have monsters in my home?
Because that's where all the magic is.
I suppose so. Why is there a shiver on my bed? Get out! I never agreed to this. Unless you want to pay rent, get out of my house. There you go. Another shiver down. So after the Oculus, the next part is going to be to make a Sanctum. And that is exactly where I'm going to be putting my grimoires. And once the books are in there, it'll let me unlock some new spells that I can put in these slots. But to make a Sanctum, it requires a lot of ingredients, like obsidian stone that I still don't have anymore, and Arcanus. I would have the shifting fibers to make the creation spell, and make myself some more obsidian, except I need those for other things. I think we're going to have to go out and look for some obsidian.
Considering the high lack of anything in this area.
Are you going out for a swim, Wolvie?
No.
Ooh.
Starting to lay down the new gardens.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we could have it a lot bigger now.
Well, it's going to be done in sections.
Let me help clear out that snow.
Yeah. Where this gravel and rammed earth is, we can put a walkway in. Well, for this section anyways.
Yeah. Look at this. So you're only going to need to till the soil.
Yep, for that one, yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, we're going to have to do that in summer. Or spring. And this over here, I see that you've already started replacing the soil. Oh,
some of
except
it,
for
yeah.
these area, yeah. Well, I'm sure we're going to get a lot more crops coming next season, Wolvie.
Yeah.
We didn't have a whole lot of time to prepare the last one.
No, we really didn't.
That's okay. There's always meat that we can gather. Although the meat is always so far away. What do you say about that, Rick? I agree with you entirely. Well, you know what? Since I don't have the resources to start building the other thing, let's see if I can uncover this spell. Oh, let's cross our fingers and hope I don't go insane. Okay, nope, that didn't work. Oh no. Oh no, nothing worked here. Yep, nope. As expected, I see the cogs. And Dave, again. Hey, Dave. So yeah, on the next episode, I think we're going to start working slowly on a windmill. And we plan to put it somewhere right over here. That way we can send the axles over to the kitchen and to the forge, and we can automate some stuff, like the quern, a halving hammer, and other goodies. But guys, I believe this is all the time that we have for today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to nudge that like button. I'll see you next time, so until then, take care and stay safe. Rakoona out.
We'll see you later.
Later, everyone.